All right, so even though I showed you major pentatonic scale across all 6 strings, we're really only going to be focusing on the top 3 strings. Those 5 notes, which are the notes of your major pentatonic scale. Because in the blues, on guitar, this is a sweet spot that you've got to know. This is kind of like blues 101, maybe 102, I don't know, but it's right up there. It's like a must-know area of the blues. And it's pretty easy to do if you kind of connect it back to this little shape here. I look at like on strings 1 and 2, you've got this little box here. And then you can step out of the box by going into the minor right here. And then here on the 2nd string. Down here on the 5th fret, these 2 notes are in both major and minor. Remember, your root and your 5th are in both the major and minor chords. So the same is true in your major and minor pentatonic scale. So I've got for my major sound, and I've got for my minor sound. And then when we come down to the 3rd string, I've got my flat 3 and my 3. And that's kind of most of that sweet spot that I'm talking about. There is this note here, which is your 4. And that works in your minor pentatonic scale. You would not play that note in your major pentatonic scale, but it's also a bendable note. And you hear that in the blues all the time. But let's look at what we can do with these top 3 strings here. We'll start with the major pentatonic scale with this little box. And then I'll go minor pentatonic. I'll go back and forth. Look at that, I can blend them. Hopefully you're starting to hear it and get some idea. You go, oh yeah, all I really have to do is kind of just bar here on the 5th fret and I can slide. But on the 1st string or 2nd string, I can play minor. And do bends on both of those strings here on the 8th fret, or I can play major. I can do full bend on the 1st string. For now, focus on, if you're gonna bend a string in the major pentatonic, just that 7th fret. But that right there is like, there's so much music you can make with that. Then you come down to the 3rd string. Listen to that, flat 3 to the major 3. I just want you to hear these sounds. I'm not trying to demonstrate how to play anything just yet. We're going to get to that.